So when you're in your file explorer, you have to look up a folder that called shared folder. You can look it up that way. Because it's Windows 8, it will not directly show this folder in your program data, so I have to do it this way. If you have Windows 7 or what else, you go to your local disk, you go to program data, and go to BlueStacks user data, and then you will find the folder called shared folder. Now it's searching for it. Wait for it, and it will appear really soon. So this I can close again. Really soon. Okay, there it is. There it is actually, because I've also already created a link, so I put it just right there to show you this folder like that. Put it there, and there it is. So this folder is empty right now. In order to get pictures in it, to just copy it like Instagram photo backup, shared folder, okay, insert it, and there it is. There are the Instagram pictures. So I close this one again and go again to the BlueStacks app player. Now this doesn't seem right now. I just press escape. Sometimes there are some errors, but it really works well. So I go to Instagram again. There it is. Everything's alright. You see my profile, there's nothing in it right now. So I will press on the camera button and then press on the gallery button, and now I can choose if I use the gallery if photos already put on Instagram on another account or something you created with this app player. It will also be the photos you already created in the Instagram account, inserted in the Instagram account, will be on the gallery. But on the ES File Explorer, you press on the select button from the ES File Explorer, go to the BST folder, BST shared folder, and there the Instagram photo backup. There will be all the pics. You see, it's loading the pics. 485, and you just select the pic you want. I don't care. I'll take this one for now. Okay, just to show you. Next. Okay, can put hashtags in, whatever. And now it's ready, it's finished. So I go back to the Instagram account, and there it is. So actually I got some accounts already filled with pictures. You cannot use accounts with just 1, 2 or 3 pictures, but just to show you, no, sometimes there's a capture asked. You have to put in that you're human or something. You do this once and it will work. Yes, if you put too many pictures too fast in, Instagram will deny the requests, and you have to wait a few minutes or seconds and can put another pic on. You also can choose a profile pic that way, like you do on your normal Instagram. So that's how you create Instagram accounts. Now I go out, I exit everything. You also can use Facebook or other apps with this, or Kik, or other things, YouTube, whatever. Everything works really fine with this BlueStacks app player. So I will close this one. So now that you have created accounts, you wondering what to do next. There are a few options. I will show you right now. The first thing I've tried, it's like Insta Get version 1.1. You open this, okay, run, and you get this window. Okay, that's what everybody's asking money for, and should comment, follow, like, unlike, unfollow. I will just show you why this isn't a good app. You can put a text in like Berlin, okay, add tag. Now it's searching how many pictures for Berlin are there, Frankfurt, or USA, wherever, and it will show you the exact amount of pictures right now for this hashtag you're using. You can also choose next tag after 100 likes or follows, that it switches the tag to the next tag and to the next tag. And if you click on like follow settings, you can delay between likes. Minimum should be 3 seconds in order to avoid banning your account, and between follows I would choose not 5 but 60 seconds or something like that. And users to follow, you can use 10,000 or 99,999, and that's what everybody's talking about. That's the comments. Hey, you're fine, or something like that. Add comment, your photos are great. Add comment, comment, whatever, you can put in whatever. And delays between comments should also be minimum 55 seconds, but I will show you why this isn't a great app, this Luigi's Instagram bot. Not the free version, it's the paid version. I will show you why this is not a good app. So I go to basic settings, log in like password also. Oops. Also, so okay. I go to save settings, and now it's connecting with whatever, I don't know. It's connecting, but it's connecting. It's logging in, probably Instagram, and now it's starting to like pictures, search in IDs, and pictures to like. So this will start when it hit the 250 mark. It will actually start, and there's the first error. The remote server returned an error 502 bad gateway, and I tried it over proxies. I tried it over different kind of connection settings and different kind of settings in the Instagram bot, but I will show you all the time you get an error about 5 likes or 5 comments in, and these will actually be posted, the comments and the likes, but then it will abort the process and it doesn't work. So you see, the first one is liked, the second one is liked, third one, every 3 seconds a picture, and now it stops. And I don't know why. Stops or gets an error back. Here the request was aborted, the operation is timed out. I have a really good internet connection, I don't know why. It commented, it followed, but I should have done a little bit less time, so. But just wait and you will see it will return an error, and it doesn't work very well, and you can't depend on it. Sometimes it works a little bit longer, sometimes it doesn't. It will abort about 3 pixels, so it doesn't work very well. That's for the Instagram bot, Luigi's Instagram bot 1.1 version 1.1 or 1.0 I also tested, but even worse. So you see, the first comment was posted, the second comment actually was posted. Okay, it goes that way for a little bit of time, and then it will abort. Many people say it will work, but for me it didn't work out very well. I got my accounts banned, I got lots of things going on, but not the things that I've wanted. So you can use this if you like, but I don't recommend it because of the many errors it produces, and sometimes it doesn't work at all, and the operation is timed out again, and some things like that, you know. Right now it's working quite well, but that's not usual. The usual thing is that it's aborting a few pics in, and isn't a very good app. So I will wait one more time. Okay, it did the operation right. but you will see it doesn't take long, and it will be terminated. The process will be terminated. So I press stopbot to avoid anything to show you anything else. So then I tried Instagram bot. That's the actual Steadigram bot that is out there. Always getting script errors. I don't know why. Can't do any good for me. And I put in my password and log in, and this works actually quite well, but isn't that good anymore, because Steadigram has put a restriction on liking pics. So because of all the bots out there and everybody using them, Steadigram decided to, I think, 250 pics you can like with this thing, and then it will just abort. So I will show you. I go to my feed, and it doesn't show the feed quite well. The pictures aren't shown. Sometimes they are shown. Now you see them, but the others you can't, and it's okay. I will go to slower, because it's slower is better, as we know. And yes, I will like 4 pages. You can actually put a hashtag in, or can follow whoever's on this page. This doesn't work well at all, the following application of this, and you will get locked out by a Steadigram and banned for 15 minutes or something like that, until you can start it again. So I just go to my feed, because I followed many people, and I go to like pictures on this page, and you will see page added, page added, page added, page 4 added, page 5 added, and now it's starting the task. It starts to like without me doing anything, you know. So but as I showed you, I don't want to wait this long anymore yet. Now it doesn't work very well, because the following part doesn't work really well. You can follow 20 people or something, and it takes a long time to follow them, and then it will just abort and lock you out, and it's not an automated process at all. So you can see it will go on liking the pics, even if you don't see them. It will like the pics, and yes, that's this. And about 250 pics in, it will just lock you out, and doesn't do any good. So I tried this one, I closed this one. The next thing I tried, what is actually really good, is Instaget version 1.2.7. It's the same programmer for the like for the other version, but the other version doesn't work for me very well. This actually does work very, very well. I just put in the login information. You have to use a access token for this, so there are many access tokens out there. I will show you tokens, and you can just grab one, copy it, and paste it right here, and then you go to tag settings, and you have to put in tags, at least 2, so something like pretty girl and ugly girl. Okay, 2 tags. Now this is 250 likes per hashtag, so I will increase this to 6,250, because the maximum amounts, if you can see here, is 12,500. More doesn't, you can't put in a higher number, because it will be reduced to 12,500. So that's how they restricted, the programmer restricted this app to this, because he wants to sell the non-free app. And follows, you can put this also to 1,000, not higher. And okay, but it does work very well. It will log into this to these sites: Webstagram, Steadigram, Luxogram, Pictacular, Inc. 361 doesn't work anymore, so you can you can uncheck it. Insterion, the PhotoFlow, GramFeed, okay. The others do work with the paid version, but I haven't seen a real working paid version out there as of yet. So don't waste your money, try this, and you will just follow and like people. Unfollow and comment doesn't work. So you also can, when you go to client settings, you can request client settings. You have to put this number lower, like 244, and follows I would do 50, and then it goes to another client and goes on with the work. Comments doesn't matter because it doesn't work in this version, but I will show you other working thing that does comment, and it works really well. So do use the other one to comment, the other bot to comment. Okay, now you get this all, and you go to save settings. It will log in. Webstagram, Stadigram, particular, GramFeed, Luxogram, okay, really fast. Grabbing the IDs of the pics, of the hashtag pics, and will start when the number hits 250. It will actually start the task. So down here you see the warning level, you see the fails, if something failed because you grabbed, the program grabbed, for example, the program grabbed a picture to like, and it's in the queue, and it wants to like this, and the picture was deleted by the user. You can't like it, and so there will be an error and a fail, but it doesn't matter. You see, now it's up to level 2 because there was some action couldn't be performed. I go to the question mark and it shows like option reference set. This is exactly what I told you right now. Someone deleted the picture before I could like it. So it will switch and switch and switch after the preferred number of switches. I put it to 244. So after 244 likes, it will switch to likes, or follows, it will switch to another third-party provider like Stadigram, from Webstagram to Stadigram to Particular and Pictacular, and so on. And this works very well. It takes about, you have to at least put 3 seconds in, so 3 seconds for that, and follow at least 60 seconds, I would recommend, or even 85 seconds or something like that, in order to not hit the limitation that Instagram put on the API applications like like GramFeed, particularly the third-party things. So in order to avoid to get your account banned, don't use it 24/7. Use it 3-4 days in a row, and then pause 1 day and then start again 3-4 days in a row. You actually can do this with 3 seconds. You can do about 25,000 pictures a day or 30,000 pictures a day, and that will be liked, and about 500 people you can follow a day, and it works really well. You have to restart the app after about after 12,500 pictures that will be liked. Then it will shut down. The liking process, the following process will proceed until you hit the 1,000 mark, and then it will shut down also. So now you see, yes, no, it's okay. So you will have a problem with this bot if you put in the access token, and if it says invalid access token or something like that, you just put a question mark at the end of the access token, and the access token is ready to go again, and nobody will have a problem with an access token anymore. You can just use one all the time. Even if you run many instances of this program, you can run up to till your computer gets lazy. Actually, Instagram monitors the IP addresses that are liken on the IP that are that are putting likes on the API. So if for me, it worked with 16 instances, 16 different Instagram accounts, quite well for a time, about 2 weeks, and then it was restricted and restricted, and my IP was static, so it was restricted and restricted, and I just can use right now, safely can use 5 to 6 instances of this program per IP address. So if it doesn't work, put a question mark at the end. That's it. Then it will be working again. If you not want to put all the hashtags in every time you start the application, you can go to tags, and then you can find all the hashtags and put it in, one per row, one per line, and you can and it will automatically load the hashtags into the Instaget version. Under tags, you see it started and it loaded all the tag list, the complete tag list into the tag settings, and you just have to put in the access token and your user data, check like a follow or whatever, and click start. Okay, that's for that. Now